In this video, we talk about how to move beyond just dancing 6 and 8 count patterns. Hey everyone, Brian B, West Coast Swing Online. We had a question from a member of my website about how to move beyond just using 6 and 8 count patterns and how to extend those patterns. And without knowing what patterns you know and that type of stuff, I would recommend this. Because once we move beyond our basic 6 and 8 count patterns, once we start to use rock and goes and extend the middle of whip patterns and add different walks, it really completely multiplies the possibilities. So what I would recommend doing is understanding what tool within your pattern you're using to extend it. So for instance, a rock and go. And I would master just the rock and go in the most simplest of forms. Maybe in a closed position scenario or something like that. I would understand the core element that I'm using really well. So that way I can make accommodations for my followers, both as my patterns get more complex and as I have to deal with followers who have different skill sets. So rather than just making this huge leap and not knowing where you're going to go, we're going to create little steps to get across that rut, whatever I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, to get from here to there. So if we're using walks to extend patterns, I would practice just the walks to extend patterns in different places, and I would practice just the easiest part of that with as many partners as I could until I felt really confident with that, and then that will start to open up a pathway. But if I try to jump in the deep end too far with, you know, learning this 14 count pattern and all this stuff, and I don't understand what makes it possible, it's going to be very hard to do that pattern with multiple different kinds of partners. And in fact, in the message that I got, it said, you know, my partners in my class say that if it's not taught in class, they have a difficult time following it. And that just says that we are not mastering the underlying techniques to that. So I would go ahead and ask your teacher, you know, what makes this pattern possible, and then work on that element, and that will help you bridge the gap to the rest of the stuff you have. So hopefully that was a little bit helpful tip. Please give us a thumbs up to the video, like and subscribe to the channel, and if you're feeling froggy, head on over to westcoastswingonline.com, our website, because we have a ton more cool stuff for you there. We'll see you on the dance floor soon.